Alrighty guys, so welcome back to another Ultimate Driving video. My name is of course Carboom, and in today's video it's going to be an awesome one. They've added a bunch of new stuff in this update, including 2 brand new cars on the citizen team, a couple of new cars on the police team, Xbox support, and a male team revamp. So in today's video we're going to be focusing on the brand new Tesla and a little bit on the Xbox support. So let's get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so I'm just going to drive over to the dealership. Like I said, we're going to be checking out the brand new Tesla, which is the Roadster 2.0. And this car is super overpowered. It's actually really cheap to say what type of car it is. So we're going to go into the dealership now. We're going to pick this car up. Here it is. It's called the Model SC, but it's the 2021 Tesla Roadster 2.0. And this car is super overpowered with 250 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, which I believe is the fastest 0 to 60 in the game, and a cashback of 942 per mile, and a price point of only 500,000. That may sound like a lot, but for a hypercar and for the specs that you're getting for this crazy car, that is a phenomenal price. That is crazy. So we're just going to press drive, we're going to press purchase, we're just going to keep it in red, purchase this car, and there we go guys, we have the Tesla Roadster 2.0 in all of its super cool glory. And it's just a very notable car. It's very iconic now. It's been out in a couple of other Roblox games for a while. Most notably, Vehicle Simulator has had this car in their game for a little while. And it's nice to see it's finally come over to Ultimate Driving. And already just pulling around that corner, it felt so fast in acceleration. So I'm just going to punch it right here, and later on I want to get into some races against some other hypercars, see how it compares to them, but let's just drive it right now. And that 0 to 60, that went up so fast I could not even see it go. That was incredibly fast. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is definitely the fastest accelerating car in the game, and it definitely shows right here. That is crazy. The numbers in the bottom right are just shooting up. That is mental. So, of course, like I said, I want to get into some races, probably a drag race. I feel like that'll be a very good way to test out against other cars, because the drag race is basically just the car's acceleration test. So we're going to get over to the drag race, and I'll meet you in a second. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the drag race. Sadly, I have been waiting here for about 8 minutes. And the only person that's arrived is a taxi. So right now, we're just going to have to race a taxi and see how it goes. See what time we can actually get. Because I don't think the taxi is going to be any competition at all against this beast of a car. And since it's a Tesla, it'd be really cool if they had autopilot. That would be really cool if you could just cruise around Ultimate Driving, not having to actually drive. That would be really... It would probably be a bit overpowered, but it would just be something really cool to try out. That would be really awesome. But anyway, here we are in the race. I forgot to put boost on this car, but that's alright. This acceleration is absolutely leaving that person in the electric dust. And there we go, first place. And let's see what time we actually got. So we got a time of 7.5 seconds. So that's pretty good. I want to test it out of a hypercar, see how they compare, because that taxi was no competition at all. So I don't know if there's much people with hypercars in this server, so I don't think I'll have much luck testing it against a hypercar, sadly. But nonetheless, this car is absolutely just awesome. The acceleration is super cheap for what it can actually do in terms of acceleration, and the top speed. The top speed is still super high, so it can really compete against other races, not just the drag race. I'm pretty sure it can compete against hypercars in the Grand Prix and the circuit race as well. So this is just a really good car to pick up. And if you're a Tesla fan, obviously it's a no-brainer as well. It's just a really cool car. So I'm just going to wait again for maybe a hypercar we can do in any of these races. So I'll see what hypercar comes up or what car we end up racing, and I'll be back in a second. So sadly, I waited quite a while again. It's even night now, so I don't think much hypercars are going to end up coming for that race. So I think we can just go on to testing this car a little bit more to see what it can do, see what the brakes are like, because we didn't actually test them, and that's a very important factor to a good car. I mean, already it's amazing, it's super cheap, 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 250 miles per hour. We now need to test out the brakes, because it didn't really say how good the brakes are on cars before you buy them. So let's just test them out right now while going around this corner. I think I'm going a bit too fast, so let's just try and brake down here. And okay, that actually stopped really fast. I'm going in a straight line now. See how fast these brakes actually stop the car at max speed. So here we go. And we ended up in the water. I don't think that's the best test, but I mean, they seemed a little bit slow. So I think the brakes are where this car can improve on. Where I think it lets itself down a little bit is the brakes. But the acceleration and the top speed is absolutely mental. But guys, I think that's enough of the test. So like I said at the start of the video, we was going to get into a bit of Xbox support, because that was added in this update. So I'm just going to show a little footage of Xbox support, because I don't have an Xbox. But one of my friends, Depod Dolphin, sent in a video of him playing on his Xbox on Ultimate Driving. Alrighty guys, so here is the video playing right now. As you can see, he walks up to the dealership. It comes up with the Y button on your Xbox controller, and once you get into the dealership, there's obviously the corresponding buttons to view the car or drive the car, which is Y and A. So all good stuff, matching very well. It looks very, very clean, matching Xbox buttons and the entire Xbox support. So I think they've done a really good job here. And as you come out of the dealership there, at the top, the player controls are all matched up with Xbox buttons. Again, looking pretty clean. It doesn't look like they're too much out of place there. So that's really cool. And driving will obviously just be like any other driving game on your Xbox. And it looks like it looks like the game's running pretty well on the Xbox as well. The render distance doesn't seem to be as good as PC. It's not really rendering in as much as a PC would. I'm not actually sure if he's got this on max graphics, but I'm pretty sure he would. So it doesn't look like the render distance is as good on Xbox as PC, but it's still cool that you can play it on Xbox now. So everyone that couldn't play on PC can now play on Xbox. So that's really cool. So that's pretty much it. You can do every single job on Xbox as well. Really, it's a really good implementation of Xbox. They've done a really good job of that. So if you wanted Xbox support, it is now here, and you can now go play on Xbox. But guys, I'm gonna end this video off here. Hopefully you did enjoy learning about the Tesla Roadster, and if you didn't already know, hopefully now you know that Xbox is now on Ultimate Driving, and you can go and play it right now and test it out for yourself. But like I said guys, there's tons of more stuff in this update, including the mail revamp, which I'll be doing another video on, testing out the new mail system, what that is like, and that'll be coming out in a couple of days. So make sure you are subscribed for that, because you don't want to miss it. Turn on notification bells so you don't miss any live streams or videos by me. If you did enjoy this guys and find it helpful, smash the like button, because it helps this video out a bunch. And just comment down below guys, what is your favourite part of this update? The brand new Tesla, the brand new police cars, which is another thing I'll probably do videos on, or Xbox support, or the mailman revamp? Let me know in the comments below. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.